Hello everyone, we are back at it again with some more Hogwarts. We left off just going into our room and settling down here. We went into Ravenclaw, so let's go and just. I think we gotta go to our classes now. Shit, we gotta go to the common room, wherever that is. Oh.
This should be interesting.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Guess so.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
And you know about that. I'm looking forward to my first day. I'm actually a tad. I'm not gonna lie. If I was here, I would be a tad nervous.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Alright, so that's Everett. Alright.
Must be different. Starting
That's
Hogwarts
just
in
brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Yo, what's up, man?
Why, hello! Would you like to take a look?
I don't see why not.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
You know what?
I'm afraid I'm
say
not
that.
much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy.
Really?
However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better
How'd you
get to
know
my
I'm
first
in the
one of the
same
year.
class as them?
Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Or all Ravenclaws are like in the same class or something. I don't know.
I rather enjoy Transfiguration. The complexity, the precise nature of it, truly something to be admired.
Professor Weasley. Her wand work is exquisite.
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I
Yeah.
heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than wig and weld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Interesting.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You're the best not keep her waiting.
They said they'd never seen us.
Did I just eat that? It's not like fake food.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Bro, everybody talking about me. Nash, you know, let them talk, honestly. I'll
Good
be the
morning.
best student there
I
is.
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming
Yes,
of this day for a
yes,
long
ma'am.
time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh my.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Alright. What the? Okay. I don't know where you put it.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Dude, eating popcorn? Oh, hold up. Okay, then. Why is this guy just eating popcorn in here alone?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Lumos.
I knew that wasn't it.
Revelio.
I knew the statue moved. This was created in honor of Ravenclaw House resident. You just unlocked the field challenge. Okay, this challenges, field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Really? 1%. Dang. Oh, if I do another one, I'll be able to claim that. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
And outside of the castle.
Oh, what's that? 2 things.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yeah. Alright, now hold it up, teach. Let me go over here. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't just come. Fine, let's
Revelio.
with this. Okay, I'm assuming that's a puzzle or something. Hogwarts.
Ah, good timing. Perfect
What?
opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field
What?
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
The left side of the map is where students and professors live. And including the house, common rooms, and great halls. Oh, these are like fast travel points or something. Right side of the map, find academic points for interest, including the astrology tower, library, greenhouse. Is she gonna be here too?
And here we are. Quite the time
good.
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Dang it, I wouldn't mind just walking around, but alright.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
How do I activate them?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Alright.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept
so
use of
not that
Revelio
homework.
earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the
Interesting.
story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid that I'm just gonna say I'm afraid there isn't, cause yeah, how's she gonna go and believe me? Basically, I don't know. Maybe she'll believe me, maybe she not. But I'm just
sorry,
gonna say
Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
See, if
Speak
I
of
was
the devil,
if I would have said
Professor
something,
Fig,
he probably would have interrupted
your
me or
ears
something.
must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
I don't know.
You
Or maybe he
seem
might
to
have been
have provided our
disappointed.
new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig,
Does
to
she have a
explain the
class?
details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright. Am I gonna need money for that? Maybe.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Sure did. Yes, you did, sir. I did not like to lie to her. Yeah,
I did my
100%.
best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. This map looks pretty cool. Now I'm getting a look at it. Complete main quest. Oh. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or quests. Okay. Levioso. I don't know how to say that, but I know Levioso.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello.
Dang, is
I'm
there a
Lenora.
cutscene for every interaction?
Pardon me if I seem a little
Or not
distracted at the
cutscene, but
moment.
like...
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But
Just
it's
like
this
face-to-face talk
painting.
like this.
I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Have you learned anything about it? Are there any other paintings like this
Are there
here?
any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Sounds like a side mission to me.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an
I
effect of
hope
some
I'm not
kind,
gonna be late for class because of this.
but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot
There
must
we
be a
go.
clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Seems like it is, isn't it? Where is... Yeah, it's like... It's down here.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so?
does.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
It's good.
Now what?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, he's got that XP. Alright, where is she? Is she up?
Rumor has it.
Dang, my guy runs fast. Did you see
Lenora,
that?
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I used, whatchamacallit? I'm not telling you.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very
Literally
logical, I
gave me a
suppose.
hint.
Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Ooh, level 2, baby. Alright, this is my first class, maybe? Oh, okay.
Revelio.
You're currently not tracking anything? I need to go to my freaking classes. I can't get to this door? Oh, what the, okay. Alright. Yeah, I know I already said this before, but like, the controls on this game, bro, they're just so smooth. What was that?
Revelio.
This fountain is a transfiguration courtyard, has a likeness of a whatever that is. I'm assuming that kind of animal, whatever on top. Serves as a relaxing spot for the students to gather.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay then. Guess I can use that now. Dang, my character just walks through that stuff.
Revelio.
Okay then. Got some kind of clown or something down there, I don't know. Alright, my first class, right? Here we go. Oh, get him, get him!
you've got.
Uh-oh.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise
Dang.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
I wonder, so if this whole class is basically about Levioso, then why don't if I just learn it? Am I just going to just learn it and go to a different class, or am I going to stick with that class for the rest of the semester? Oh god. Made it! Let's go!
Levioso!
You already know. Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A dude? Okay, I'm going first. I gotta show everyone
Let us
that.
begin with
Oh.
a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This
Yeah.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. So, now, the basic cast. Well done.
Wow. So if they're
Very
shielded,
good.
I can just Levioso
But the
them
best
and
way
hit
to
them.
practice is by dueling. We'll start
Oh.
with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Oh shoot.
Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
Okay,
a fair
buddy.
duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's do this, boy. I'll show you a warm welcome. Let's go.
This should be easy.
I think this is gonna be easy, huh? Oh, shoot. Oh crap.
What are you doing up there?
You're good.
Now effective.
I'm curious, Johnson. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Leviosa!
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Made him fall off. Let's go.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Also, remember, guys, I'm on hard mode. I'm like on the hardest difficulty, so that dude about killed me.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Sure
Points to
did.
Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Woohoo. What do you
I'd
guys
hate to
say?
face Professor Hecat in a duel.
We're talking about the same professor in our
Oh,
class, right?
I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Interesting.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. Is this him?
If you know the right spells,
No, it's
it's
not.
dark wizards that'll fear you,
Oh, it's
not
Everett.
the other way around.
Where's that dude I beat? There he is.
Nice
I gotta
work.
speak with him.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Hey, you know what? He's not a teacher, so
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
oh
Fair
dang.
enough. You owe me an honest
I wouldn't
duel
say
when
all
you
that.
aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Huh? Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
I like
Knew
to
I
get a
was
little bit
right
of
about you.
information on that.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough
Interesting.
not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Indeed, indeed.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and
Could've been
Brattleby near the
both,
clock
I'm not
tower
gonna lie.
entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Be seeing ya. Man, where's this chest at?
Revelio.
Ooh, first class student. Got that trophy. Where's this chest at? Y'all see that on the map? It's like a chest in here somewhere. Yeah, I can forget it. Maybe I'll find it. Whatever.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Levioso.
Yes, sir. Can I just levitate a dude? Let me see. Nope.
They're bound to have Quidditch next year.
Drinking a whole pot of nothing, and that tastes good.
Revelio.
Why is it whenever I hear from Hogwarts, it's determined my child has broken school rules again? I'd like to learn
What the heck is that?
grades, but no. What did I ever do to deserve this? You are ungrateful, ungrateful,
Bro, somebody's going off right now. I'm gonna check where that at.
Revelio.
Cat? Oh, bro, what's going on? People yelling all out everywhere. Pet the cat.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, this is the bathroom. What the? You wanna duel, boy?
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
Okay, then I guess I can't do nothing with that thing yet. So is that supposed to be the guy's bathroom? Is this the I don't know, bro. Or is this the girls' bathroom? Which is which? Yeah, at least there's a chest. Nice, I can actually open it. What's up, bro? Excuse me, I'm
Professor Ronan
late.
tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I don't know about demi-geisers, but Howin had me on hot bricks.
This girl's saying a
telling
whole
us about her
paragraph.
colleague who befriended a griffin. I put my hand up and said we had a griffin come by our street once and tried to get our rabbit. My sister had to run out after it, throwing stones till it flew off. I thought Howin would be impressed.
Revelio.
Never meddle with dangerous beasts. If you ask me, she's the dangerous beast. Wonder how well I'll
I'm assuming it might have been a teacher that was yelling. I don't know though.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
No.
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Too bad, that ain't my book.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic
in my class,
summoning
yeah.
charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Already got my
Now
part
let's
here.
put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Dang, looks like she don't got no one. Oh wait, no, she does. Alright, let's do this. Oh shoot. Ooh. That thing was kinda quick.
Accio.
Accio. There we go.
That is not bad.
Not
You
bad at
are a
all.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very
Ooh,
good,
her?
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, going on a field trip. So is that girl I'm paired up with like the most, like the best?
I've always found that
whatchamacallit?
fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What in the heck?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off, hmm?
I always got started off. But either way, I'm trying to work, so let's do this. Or I'm just trying to get, you know, get these spells that work.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Akio, the trick is to pull the sphere as... Very good!
Oh, as far towards me?
That's it! Splendid!
Let's go, baby. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yes. That's it. Let's go.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on
Yeah,
up.
so this girl's like the best in the class. That's what I mean.
You'll
And
be
of
the
course she wants to
blues
pair with
just as
me.
before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. She ain't about to beat me, I'll tell you that much.
Here we go!
Okay, 30. Alright.
That is how it's done.
Man, watch this. I'll set you in your place. O'Neill? Give me that 50. Let's
Excellent
go.
control there.
There
Okay.
we go.
Let's go.
Let us see this.
This girl's good. But guess what? I'm better. Shoot. Alright, well either way, I won.
That's it!
No, I didn't. It's a tie. Shoot. You got lucky.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What you mean? No.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
She
This
just
round
walked through me?
settles it all.
Watch
Okay.
this.
Okay. What? That ball just stopped all of a
That is how
sudden.
it's done.
Dirty, I think she cheating, bruh. That ball stopped out. It kept on, like, it lost momentum as far when it kept on going. Got that 50. What you gonna do about that?
There we go.
I. Yes, sir.
Well done. Let us see this.
She better not. Okay. Let's do this, come on. Oh no, no! Oh, I won. Oh my gosh. I thought I sold, but I didn't.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Yes, sir.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took
Sure
me
did.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks
Dang.
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So
Dang.
yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Why am I not
It
there?
never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Dang. Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless
Man.
magic to be much more instinctive. Not to
Oh,
mention
wow.
quite convenient
So yeah,
if one is
everyone can
without
go and
their
fight
wand. I must
without a
admit,
wand,
however,
but I
that
guess you
I
gotta
am growing
practice.
quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I wonder if I can do that. I better.
It's nice
That's
to
all I
learn
can
about
say.
another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next
Oh
time.
boy.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Revelio.
So,
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Yeah,
Professor
hold on.
Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Yes, Professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is
I beat two
always a
people today.
fierce
You already
competitor,
know.
though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So upcoming homework. Can't wait. But nah. If I actually do the homework, I get XP. Like right now. Level 3. Let's go. Wait, level 1. Locked.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Does that mean I got homework? I think so. I think I got a challenge added. I don't know.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister
What
a
was
boot
that
or the
for?
Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flash.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Okay then. Hello. What is this?
Leviosa.
Oh. I think I'm supposed to go down. Side quest not available. Very nice. I think I'm supposed to go down, right?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Sure are. Oh shoot. Nope. Gotta go this way. Dun 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 dun.
I'm sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very...
I don't think...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah,
What was that?
there you are.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming his name was Deke. So, yeah.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I
Sure
heard
did.
as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
That is. That part's true.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably what I would say. Like, what more? Actually, I wouldn't say it to my professor's face, but like, in my head, I'm like, bruh, more work.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I bet.
I've
No,
never
no,
heard
no,
of a spellcraft
engage.
before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring. I shall explain more about them when...
There's an
Oh, so if it's
Ollivander's in
triangle, you
Hogsmeade.
skip it.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, them two. Not gonna lie.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
What? Quest complete. Alright, you guys. Probably gonna end it off here. Speak to the Professor Ronan to receive the first assignment. Alright. Yeah, like I went titled my last video, like this game is pretty fun. So probably gonna go and make more videos on this. Like consistent, maybe? I'll try to. But yeah, I still gotta go and, you know, play Forspoken and other games I need to get back to. But yeah, I hope you guys gonna like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.